What up, y'all? What up, y'all? This show Roving Reporter, LCDAONE, baby. LCDAONE to be exact, that is, man. Back with another reaction video, man. This is the recap of the Clippers versus the Nuggets game. Just currently ended, and the Clippers they came out looking pretty good. They look pretty good throughout the whole ball game, and as I'm taking a look at some of these video clips here, I got the highlights as well, and we're gonna go over the box stats. But first, let's get to some of the main action that happened tonight. Clippers, they went on a 13-0 run, so I'm gonna pull that video up. I can't put the videos in video no more because it's a copyright issue, and I'm trying to apply to the NBA playmakers, but we're gonna see how that turn out. Trying to get the revenue up, you guys. But till then, I'm gonna give you guys the stats, the play-by-play. Not the play-by-play. I'm gonna give you guys the stats and the breakdown on the quarters. Okay, so third quarter action looking pretty good. Kawhi, he had a hard spin, nice little fadeaway jumper. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Almost was a hard foul, but got the body contact. He still was able to complete the pass, and then Kawhi again came back third quarter. At that point, it was 63 to 63, and then Kawhi laid it up off the backboard for two that put them up 65 to 63. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Then Paul George knocked down a big three-point shot with 7 minutes left that put the Clippers up 68-63. This is the 12-0 run they went on. It was Paul George and Kawhi Leonard tag teaming in that third quarter to capitalize on the defense of the Denver Nuggets. Okay, yeah, they hit a lot of runs throughout the course of this game right here. They came out looking pretty good. They, team chemistry right now is incredible, and the Los Angeles Clippers looking pretty good. They looking pretty good going into this playoffs that's shortly coming up. But let's get back to it. But anyway, like I said, the Clippers looking pretty good. They locked up the second seed in the West, so they're gonna be the number 2 seed in the Western Conference going into the playoffs. I believe this is their last game. They got a few more games before the season concludes. I think the season is over on Friday. Friday probably will be the last game of the season on this schedule, and then they go into the actual playoffs. Okay, so back to this game. Like I said, the Denver Nuggets, they came out kind of lopsided, and they didn't really get off to a good start. Even though they had mostly all the players played tonight for the Denver Nuggets, they still they didn't get it done. They didn't get it done inside the painted area, but they had some good moments throughout the game. Like Joinke, he connected with Millsap, and he finished with a nice couple plays in the third quarter. And then Michael Porter Jr., he was set up nice, and he finished some nice finishes in the second quarter. But yeah, it's a good overall, good ball game from both teams, and I'll be looking forward to. I will be looking forward to the Clippers playing the 7th seed. Which, let me get to who the 7th seed will be, since they have locked up the actual second spot in the playoffs. Well, for the playoffs, they will be the 2nd seed for the playoffs. So I'm gonna give y'all the actual rundown. This is the sports rundown. I'm gonna give y'all the rundown on the team standings currently, right now, as of today, and where they're looking. Okay, as far as like playoff season. So let's go to the Western Conference. Right now, if the playoffs were to start, you will have the Clippers. They will be matched up against the Dallas Mavericks, and that was going to be a very exciting series, say the least, because of Luka Doncic. Then Porzingis, they looking very good right now at this stage. They're looking really good and exciting, and yeah, man, it's good for basketball. That we got some good, solid teams that will meet in the playoffs. Hold on, let me adjust this for y'all. See y'all. Give a little headroom there. Okay, so yes, this has been long overdue because, as y'all know, man, the playoffs. It's been like kind of weakened the last 5-6 years because you got teams powering up. They got super teams now because players are joining up. Top tier players are joining up with each other, and they kind of weaken like the morale of the playoffs, and then individual team in itself. And it's kind of not fair, for all the other teams in the league, that don't have the salary cap money to capitalize on these free agents when they decide to leave and go to these big market teams that has superstars. Okay, and they form the dual thing, or they just pretty much using my turtle lamp right here. I got you green, I got you left, cuz I got you. Okay, but they form these dual teams, and that takes away from the morale of that particular conference, or that team, the teams that's in that conference. When you got a super mega house team like how the Golden State Warriors were a few years ago. Okay, so yeah, I like it. This playoffs looking pretty interesting. It seems like every team is pretty much, like compacted. I'm surprised Oklahoma has made the playoffs, but they do have a good team. You can say with Chris Paul out there, and then Steven Adams. You have a lot of great players around Schroeder. There's a lot of players that can fill it up on that team. But yeah, like I said, this is a little bit more better year as far as like for playoffs, because every team at least have like 2 stars, or maybe 1 and 2 and a possible that can help get it done. Pretty much that can help get it done. When it comes to when you got to compete for this playoff in the playoffs. But yeah. So yeah, this was a great game tonight. I'm gonna give y'all the box scores, but noting Memphis is getting closer to getting that last spot in the playoffs. But the Portland Trailblazers, if they win tomorrow night's game, I think they will lock up that 8th seed and win that 8th spot for the playoffs. So I'm finna see exactly who the Memphis Grizzlies will be playing tomorrow. So I'm finna go back to the actual schedule, and we're gonna see who they playing tomorrow, Thursday night. Are they on tap to play Thursday night? Let's see. Yep, Memphis will be playing against the Milwaukee Bucks, so that's going to be a tough game because I'm pretty sure Giannis will come out and play that night. So yeah, that's going to be a tough ball game, tough match, and they're going to be fighting for their life pretty much. And Portland plays the Brooklyn Nets, and they're going to win that hands down. But Brooklyn do have a good team, but yeah, we already know how that's going to turn out. So I pretty much can say this is safely to say that the Portland Trailblazers will be in the 2020 NBA playoffs. Okay. Yeah. So let's get to the box scores for this game tonight. Okay. So we start with the losing team first, as always. Let's go with the Denver Nuggets. Okay. So, like I said, Denver did come out and they played pretty well tonight, but they just couldn't get it done. Jeremy Grant, the son of, I think, Horace Grant, I think it is, twin brother of his other brother, the Grant boy. He came out and played well. 25.6 rebounds and 1 assist, 1 steal. He played great. The young fella shot. He shot the ball 14 times, made 9. So his field goal percent was 64%. Now he shot real good, and they needed that out of him. So they're gonna need that production from their reserves when they get up and they come in and try to get it done. Okay, I'm surprised Jamal Murray had a bad game. He didn't play the last couple games. I don't know I think he was injured. They did say something about him having an injury, like a bruised thigh or something like that, or something like that. But I'm glad to see he's back on the court. And then Jokic chipped in with 17 points. And Michael Porter Jr. is a shock, coming back off his injury, and he's playing great throughout this last stretch of this playoffs. I mean, not playoffs, but the regular season. He finished with 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and Millsap. Okay, so they got a good team overall, and I'm looking for Bobo to get a lot of touches in the playoffs. They big, they can shoot, and they can pass the ball pretty good. Okay, let's go to the winning team. The winning team, the Los Angeles Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers. Okay, we're gonna start with the hot man first. Paul George, 27 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Great night for Paul George. He put up about 9 attempts, and he made 7 shots. So he shot almost close to 80%, 77.8% from the field tonight. That was pretty good for Paul George. Very good. He almost was perfect this night. He shot the ball pretty good. And then Kawhi finished with 26 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. And he shot the ball 16 times and made 9 attempts, and his field goal percentage 56.2% from tonight. Okay, and then the others that chipped in to round him off, to help him out for the night. Lou Williams, 23 points. R. Jackson finished with Reggie Jackson. This is a big pickup by the Los Angeles Clippers. Reggie Jackson, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. What a night for Reggie Jackson. And Zubac, 15 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. He had a great night inside, grabbing them rebounds and blocking them shots. And they got Joakim Noah, so this is a big team. They got a lot of prowess. They got a lot of interior presence. They got Patterson. They got a lot of great players that can play, and they can fill it up from inside and out. So yeah, I'm looking for big things out of this ball club right here. But yeah, that's it right there for the recap, man. This is Sports Rundown with your hood anchor reporter, LCDAONE. LCDAONE be exactly it is, man. I'm finna sign out so I can eat my dinner. It's kind of late. I got to do things tomorrow. I got to go to work tomorrow. Okay, so make sure y'all like this video, share this video, comment on this video, and most importantly, while man, subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. And turn the notification bell button on, man, to get more exclusive dope content. Okay, and we'll be right back after these messages. Okay, so make sure y'all like it, share, comment, subscribe. 1 in a million.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all, man. That's for all y'all niggas out there, man. That's saying I ain't the OG, the original. Hey, man, you's a duplicate. You's a duplicate. You's a dupe, nigga. You's a duplicate, nigga. You's a duplicate. You's a dude, nigga, and I'm the original motherfucking OG, nigga. Don't forget to get your custom t-shirts, you dig what I'm talking about, from LCDAONE. You see the custom prints all over the shirt, you dig what I'm talking about. We ain't playing no game. The custom sweater, you dig what I'm talking about, with the back end print on the same. I got the t-shirts as well. You dig, unisex, long sleeve. You dig, now we got the full zip up. You dig what I'm talking about, stood up with the hood on it, stood up with the back print as well. You dig what I'm talking about, we ain't playing no game. And then I got the full zip up, custom with the pockets on it and stuff. You dig what I'm talking about, back print and sleeve imprint. You dig what I'm talking about, prints everywhere. Then I got the yoga pants. You dig what I'm talking about, joggers. You dig what I'm talking about, for men. And I got the crop new t-shirts for the ladies. You dig what I'm talking about, look at that. She look comfortable in it. Then I got the sports bra. You dig what I'm talking about, get the sports bra. You dig what I'm talking about, the back print. You dig what I'm talking about, the back print. You dig what I'm talking about, we ain't playing no game. And then I got the yoga pants for the ladies. You dig what I'm talking about, biker booty shorts. You dig what I'm talking about, for the
that piece can round out. You dig what I'm talking about? Then I got the yoga leggings. You dig what I'm talking about? Flay, so when she jogging and everything, and I got the capris right there with the custom LC right between the thighs. You dig? And I got the custom socks. You dig what I'm talking about? You ain't gonna find no more socks like that nowhere on the planet. And then last but not least, I got the LCDAONE jersey. You dig what I'm talking about? Then I got the back print on there. Look at that back print, look good. Then I got the Illmatic one, my street ball jersey with the 2-fold on it. And then I got the little sleeve pull-up bag right there for the ladies. You dig on drawstring back. And then I got the real backpack. You know what I'm talking about? LCDAONE. Look at the back. Look at the front. You dig on look at the top. You dig what I'm talking about? Everything is looking good. You dig what I'm talking about? In the LCDAONE's neighborhood. And then I got the X-Star iPhone 10 case. You dig what I'm talking about? And then I got the iPhone 6 case. 7, 8, 9. Just order what you want. And then I got the custom print. You dig what I'm talking about? LCDAONE, baby. And then I got the custom mug. And when you want to get drunk and drink and stuff to my stream. And then I got the snuggle pillow when you want to get snuggle with your lady. Yeah.